Have you ever been in a season where everything feels heavy and you're barely holding it together? Here's the truth. You don't need to be unbreakable to survive life's chaos. You just need to learn how to bend without breaking. Today, we are diving into emotional agility, your ability to stay grounded, steady, and clear minded even when life feels messy and unpredictable. It's that quiet superpower that keeps you from spiraling when someone cuts you off, plans fall apart, or you get hit with one more thing. And by the end of this video, you're not only going to understand emotional agility, you're going to know exactly how to build it step by step so life stops knocking the wind out of you. Let's dive in. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Christabel, and this channel is all about helping you build a radiant, resilient mind because mental health is the foundation of everything. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, and your coffee just baptized your lap. Your brain screams, I can do this. That first reaction is automatic. Emotional agility is everything that happens after that moment. It's the space between what happens and how you respond. It's the gap between spiraling and staying centered. Psychologist Suzanne David puts it perfectly. Your emotions are data, not directions. So instead of blasting your anger everywhere or pretending you're totally fine, emotional agility sounds like, okay, I'm hungry. Something feels unfair. What does this emotion want me to pay attention to? That's emotional maturity. Quick science nugget for you. Naming your emotions, I'm anxious, I'm overwhelmed, literally calms your brain. It's called affect labeling and it activates your rational thinking so you can respond instead of explode. Let me tell you about my friend. Let's call her Lena. The calmest chaos magnet I know. Flight cancelled, she grabs a latte. Unexpected deadline, she sighs and gets organized. I once asked, how do you not freak out? She laughed and said, oh, I do freak out. I just don't stay there. One time, she worked months for a promotion and didn't get it. She cried, took a walk, named the emotion, I feel disappointed and unseen, and the next day she emailed her boss asking for feedback. That's not emotional numbness, that's emotional agility. She bent, but she didn't break. Your stress response is powered by something called amygdala hijack. Your emotional brain takes over and logic goes offline. You snap, you panic, you react. But when you pause, even for 2 seconds, your prefrontal cortex switches on. That's the part of your brain that problem solves and calms things down. With practice, this becomes your default. Studies show people who build emotional agility handle setbacks up to 30% better, recover faster, and experience less burnout. Think of it like emotional stretching. The more flexible you are, the fewer emotional injuries you get. The real issue is most of us were never taught to feel. We were taught to hide our emotions. Stop crying, toughen up, just move on. So we push emotions down like a messy closet and then wonder why everything spills out later. We bottle until we explode, or we let one tiny moment ruin the entire day. Both are survival mechanisms. Neither is sustainable. Here's how to build emotional agility in real life, not theory, practice. Number 1, notice and name. Say the emotion out loud. For example, I am overwhelmed. I am disappointed. Naming it is regulating it. Number 2, pause before you react. Take one breath. Count to 3. Imagine hitting a mental pause button. This gap changes everything. Number 3, separates you from the feeling. You're not an anxious person. You're a person feeling anxiety. Emotions are visitors. They don't get moving permanently unless you allow them. Number 4, use curiosity, not judgment. Ask, what is this emotion trying to show me? Is it fear? Maybe it's care. Is it anger? Maybe boundaries. Is it sadness? Maybe connection. Curiosity leads to clarity. Number 5, take one grounded action. Just one step, not 10. Not the whole life overhaul. One value aligned action. Emotion, meaning, action. That's agility. Imagine your partner says something that stings. The old you snaps instantly. The new you, pause, name it. I feel hurt. It wasn't disrespect, it was disappointment. So instead of attacking, you say, hey, that made me feel unseen. Same situation, but completely different outcome. That's emotional agility in action. Emotional agility isn't about never falling, it's about bouncing back faster. Think of your emotions like waves, the rise, the peak, the crash, the fade. Agility is like surfing the waves, not trying to stop the ocean, because that's impossible, right? Daily journaling builds this skill massively. Self compassion strengthens it even more. When you say, it's okay to feel this, your brain shifts from defense mode to growth mode. Here's the core truth. Emotional agility turns pain into power. Losing a job, ending a relationship, facing rejection. Emotionally agile people say, this hurts, but it's teaching me something. That moment when you bend but don't break, that's where resilience is born. You can't control life, but you can control the meaning you assign to it. And that's your freedom. So here's your recap. Emotional agility is facing emotions instead of hiding them. It's built through awareness, pauses, curiosity, and small actions. Your emotions are there to inform you, not to define you. You're a human being, not a perfection project. When you learn to bend, life feels less like a battle and more like a dance. Because real strength isn't about being rigid, it's about knowing exactly how far you can bend without breaking. If something in this video resonated with you, go ahead and like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I'd truly love to hear which part spoke to you the most. If you're ready to keep working on building your radiant mind, tap the next video showing up on your screen right now, because staying calm isn't luck, it's a skill, and you can train it starting today. Until next time, stay radiant and take care of your beautiful mind and body.